No. There we go. Put that there, get the little... Gee, I wonder why these things are a mess. Could it be because of my kitties? Ah, by chance? Mm-hmm. Could it be? Because of the cats. Perfect. Okay. Hi, love. Hi, Mabel. Very good at the modding, but we just need the options to pay. But you're getting there, Sophia. How you doing, Mabel? Okay. All right. We're getting there. I promise I will try not to snack this evening. No, Becky. Hi, guys. Okay. I know you're hearing like a cracky, my chair is like cracking a little bit. Oh, and I have such pretty pink nails. Like the Barbie-esque style nails, guys. So welcome everyone this evening. We are doing paid readings. We're just chilling out tonight. Usually I go on during the morning, but I wanted to come on a little bit tonight just to reach some other people that I don't normally get a chance to reach, just to say hi and see what is up. I have some different oracle decks here and a tarot deck that I wanted to bring out this evening just for a little fun. Just shuffling away. Okay, so how is everyone tonight? Because it is tonight. I know it's morning for you, Mabel, so good morning for you. Hope everyone is having a great, or had a great day or a great start to their day. The weather here has been absolutely beautiful where I live, so that makes me very happy because I love the summertime. It's my favorite time of the year. I was born in the middle of a heat wave, and my birthday's coming up soon. So that makes me very, very happy. Right? So far, so good. They're saying the weather's going to be really nice. So that is going to be incredible. Oh, and I hear the birds chirping, and the sun is still out. I'll tell you guys, I could live all year round in a summer environment because there's something about the warm breeze and just everyone being happy outside, out and about. There's always a smile on people's faces. They have on such cute clothes, you know. There's something about the warm summer months that just really make me happy. It's my favorite, absolute favorite season of the year. I love it. I really, really do. Okay, so I'm just shuffling one more time. I just want to get this deck shuffled. This will be my main tarot deck, and then I'm going to go and use another deck that I don't ever really use. I don't think I ever really use this deck on live, but I just grabbed it and I thought, why not? Not a person to really use animal decks that much, but I was drawn to it this evening, so I was like, you know what? Let's use. Hi, Becky. How are you, my beautiful kitty? world's cutest kitties I have here in my apartment. Okay, I'm just shuffling both of the decks here. Here we go. So I will be on today until about 10 o'clock. Just to hang out and talk and stuff. That's what I will be doing today. Okay, just getting the decks ready. This is such a beautiful deck. It really, really is. You know what? What's a big pet peeve of mine though, guys, I have to say, is I hate when my decks wilt. They're like wilted here. Like if I leave them out too long, they'll start to wilt. I don't know why they do that. Okay, I'm just shuffling all the decks today. And then we're going to get started. Okay, Spirit, so we're only going to ask questions from the highest sources and get the answers from the highest sources from God, Holy God, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. As for every single question that I asked tonight, okay, so every single person. What was that? Did I drop a card? Impossible. Thought I let something fall. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Hi guys, good evening. How are you guys today? It almost sounded like a card fell, but it didn't. So I am doing today, one card pull is 1111. You can ask a question on that. One question is 25, two is 35. Messages from your person, 35. Two questions and messages from your person, 50. What you're hearing me do is just shuffling my deck. All right, so I'm going to get started on the readings tonight. I'm getting started. You know what? I feel like it's either really crooked. No, this is crooked. But then that looks crooked in the camera. Well, whatever. It's crooked. Okay. So, Spirit, give me the answers that I seek, please. First question we're going to do is for Jennifer. Okay. And we want to know, how is Berta feeling about her today, Spirit? That's what we want to know. How is Berta feeling about Jen today? Please give me the truth. Berta, how are you feeling about Jen today? Please give me the truth. So let's see. Berta is feeling, ooh, the Star. I just felt like using this deck tonight. I am going to use my other deck as well, but it's the Guardian Knight of the Night Tarot because I'm doing these readings at night. The Star is beautiful energy. So the Star talks about hope, renewal, wishing, She might feel in some way like you are her guiding light. Maybe when she goes to sleep at night and she looks out her window, she might think about you, look up in the sky and wonder like what you are doing. The sky is very relaxing for her, okay? Looking up at the stars and being at peace. And I feel like because she feels this energy of the star, this talks about faith, renewal, hope, love, all the beautiful things that encompass this energy of the star. It's such a beautiful energy of someone finally feeling like there can be a light at the end of the tunnel for them. Because sometimes when we are in these situations where we have so much love or just adoration for a particular person, when we see beautiful cards like this, it just gives us the energy where you know that in some way your person is thinking about you. So this is a confirmation today that she is definitely thinking about you. But let's go further. Jen, how are you feeling about, I'm sorry, Berta, how are you feeling about Jen today? And thank you for that, Sophia. So, Berta, how are you feeling towards Jen today, please? The Five of Cups. Okay, so the Five of Cups talks about sadness. It talks about regret. And bees to me, and any kind of like with this beautiful butterfly here, it almost signifies that there needs to be changes here. Because you know how butterflies evolve into this, how they start off and then they pretty much emerge into this beautiful cocoon, and then they come out and they're butterflies. And it's such a great evolutionary process. But when I think of this in the way that she feels about you at the moment. She knows that she didn't do anything to really progress the situation. She didn't allow it to evolve in the way that it should have really evolved. And she might not be recognizing that there's still a connection here, okay? There's still hope here with the star's energy. So she might still feel in some way, even though she has the sadness, the regret, the feeling like she screwed up, that there is still hope for renewal in your connection. Sometimes I think she wonders, do you feel the same way towards her that she feels towards you? Okay, and then we also have the Six of Wands that just flew out on its own. And I feel like with this energy, Jen, it's more so an energy where she wants to feel victorious in this situation, right? Her feelings towards you is that she doesn't want you to look at her in any other way except in a positive light. I do feel that in some way she feels low upon herself, feels like she is someone that you might not really like at this moment because she hasn't been the greatest to you. So because of that, I feel like she has this energy where her ego is getting in the way. Her ego might be telling her that maybe the situation can't be fixed, but she also has this deep feeling that she wants you to look at her in a positive way. She doesn't want you to look at her in any kind of negative light. So even though she's walked away, she's emotionally distant, I still feel like if she were to ever reconcile with you, she wouldn't want it to be awkward. She would want you to look at her with love and grace and not look at her like, well, where the hell have you been kind of energy. The Eight of Wands is here as well with the Three of Cups. So I do feel here that she definitely feeling in some way that she would like to reconcile with you. Okay. She definitely would like to communicate with you, talk about possibly becoming friends again, opening up the lines of communication. And this is something that is in her mind. Now, as I split the deck, I had the Tower and the Two of Cups. So I feel your connection is just going to unexpectedly be together again, right? Like where the two of you will be friends again, and it will happen pretty much out of the blue when you least expect it, right? But I do feel that she does want to communicate. She does want to be able to have peace with you. She does want to be able to do things that she used to be able to do with you, like go out, have a good time, adventures, you know, drink a little bit, have great dinners and stuff like that. Because the two of you do have very similar friends or in the same kind of friend circle. So I do feel that in some way she really, really wants to bring you back into that circle. Okay? I do not I dash, okay? So, all the options to pay are listed up above. The Fool was at the top of the deck, so this is her wanting to have some sort of new beginning. But again, with the Rabbit, this signifies that she does have an attraction to you. But looking at the way this wolf here, it's almost as if like she feels like you wouldn't trust her in some way. Like you would be the rabbit and she would be the wolf here. Like your back maybe would be turned to her. Okay? So that is how your person is feeling about you at the moment, Jen. And I'm testing out this beautiful Guardian of the Night Tarot that I actually got several months back, but I never really used it because I haven't really filmed as much, but I wanted to bring it out and test it and see how maybe, you know, it would be, because it is nighttime and it says Guardian of the Night. All right, so Mabel has 2 questions here that we're going to answer for her. Are you okay, Becky? Okay. So Mabel's got her 2 questions. I have quite a few tarot decks here, so I'm just going to randomly pick, I guess, whichever deck I feel like using for you, Mabel. But I wanted to use this beautiful Guardian Tarot for Jen. Look, I split the deck again, the Lovers. Oh, so you want to know, does Derek stalk his other ex too? Okay. Let's find out. All right, Spirit, does Derek stalk his other ex's social media? His other ex-girlfriend too. Please give me the truth, Spirit. Does Derek stalk his other ex-girlfriend too? What's one energy here? You know, in that situation, I'm using just love situation deck. Okay, so this situation here, I think between him and this other person, really led to some really bad feelings here. Depression, feelings of sadness, grief, victimization. And here's a closed heart, unavailable, avoiding intimacy and emotional burdens. Okay, so this situation that we're talking about was something that was really, really hard. Okay, his other ex-girlfriend. So quite possibly in the past, whatever he dealt with her, that particular connection brought a lot of problems. I think it triggered the hell out of this other person, out of Derek, because I do feel in a lot of ways that Derek does suffer from this energy, this closed heart. And because he hasn't properly healed from anything, he keeps having this emotional burden or these emotional unavailability towards a lot of people. So let's see, does Derek stalk, does he stalk his other ex-girlfriend too, Spirit? Does Derek stalk his other ex-girlfriend? The 6 of Cups. Nine of Wands. And the Six of Pentacles reversed. You know what? I don't think so. And the reason why, I do feel in some way that, of course, there's nostalgia there, there's memories, but there's blockages here and walls that are up with the Nine of Wands, right? There's a lot of blockages here. So maybe his ex-girlfriend has him blocked, or the energy is just very blocked. I feel like this was a very one-sided connection. He was very closed off in this connection. I think it left this other person in a lot of grief, in a lot of sadness. But I do think, though, Mabel, that he has moved on with the Six of Swords. I don't feel like he really has a desire to want to peep into that world again, right? I just feel like the guards and the boundaries are just so strong there. And that situation was very difficult, I think, for the other person, right? Because he really undervalued her. It wasn't reciprocated energy. I think it was, a lot of it had to do with quite possibly him giving the bare minimum, okay? And that, you know, he might have been giving in the physical, but emotionally he was giving the bare minimum. So I do feel here, the Six of Swords with the King of Cups reversed, is I feel like he's moved on from that situation. I don't really think that he really takes notice of that situation too much anymore. Okay, so I don't really feel like he's peeping into that. Okay. Okay. Here we go. All right, so what is your second question, Miss Mabel? Thank you for the thumbs up. How will he feel if I remove him from your social media? Oh, Four of Cups, rejection. Wow. Wow. He will feel like you reject, like you're kind of, even though you two are not together, Mabel, he will feel in some way that you are rejecting him. Like a rejection. How will Derek feel if Mabel removes him from her social media? Oh my God, you know what's so crazy, Mabel? This card here was right next to this card, but I didn't. Every time I see a card and I don't take it, it comes out anyway. Justice reverse. He's going to feel like, you know, he's going to almost feel like, look at that word. Look at these two words on this card. Karmic avoidance. In some way, I feel like he might think that you are really trying to just avoid his energy. And he might be feeling even more guilty for the way that he treated you. And with Justice reversed, it gives me the energy where he might feel like this is unfair. Like, I don't know why she did this. I didn't do anything for her to just remove me like that. So on and so forth. How will Derek feel if Mabel removes him from her social media, Spirit? The Two of Pentacles. Okay, so he might feel in some way, even though, you know, he might be a little emotional about this, Mabel. He might be feeling a little emotional, okay, that you did that. Doesn't mean he's going to say anything, but he might be feeling emotional. He might be feeling like, okay, well, I guess she has prioritized things in her life and I'm not, you know, someone that she cares about, which he, you know, he's in his own situation and so are you, but yes, Mitty. Oh, excuse me. See, it's the truth, but I do feel it will make him feel a little emotional, like, oh, wow, she's really trying to, like, kick me out of her life or doesn't want my energy anymore. How else will Derek feel if Mabel removes him from her social media? The High Priestess. Excuse me. He's going to feel, intuitively, he's going to feel like you are, like, that's it. Like, you are totally not wanting him around. You don't want his energy around you, and so on and so forth. Like, you're just not into it. You're not into his energy anymore. You don't like the way he treated you, and that you're just completely closed off. And that's because I think he's thinking that the reason why you're doing this is because you had a renewal for love, and that you're in Two of Cups right now. Right? So what this will mean is, I think that he knows that you have a renewed sense of love in your life. You have a new connection. You have a connection with someone else. You do care about someone else. So even though you two are not together, in some way he might feel like there's a rejection there, right? You have moving on. He's going to feel like you're definitely moving on. You've overcome whatever pain or whatever situation the two of you had together. That's how he really would view it. Like, you've kind of gotten to the point where you are like, you know, it is what it is, but I have somebody now in my life. I don't need to deal with this energy. I don't need this person knowing what I'm doing, and so on and so forth. He's going to feel in some way that you are just wanting to rid yourself of his energy. You know, people are strange. You know that. There are people that when they break up with someone, they totally delete them from their social media. And then there's other people that have all their exes on their social media, you know? Yes, Miss Minnie. What are you doing? It just kind of is what it is. And there's a card that fell on the floor. What is this? Oh, the Four of Cups reversed. And it says re-engage, seizing the day. Oh, it must be telling me I'm being proactive. Okay, interesting. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so we answered Jen's questions, and Mabel's question. There you go. Very interesting. I love this deck because it's just so easy to shuffle and it never wilts. And now it's like I'm all clogged up because of the, got a little bit of an allergy attack there. Okay, nice. Very nice. Okay. So, how is everyone this evening? I haven't been on at night in a long time. I used to only go on live at night. Never went on early in the morning, ever. Like, it was only a night thing for me. Sometimes we would do readings 2, 3, 4 until 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I remember those days. I remember. Okay, so the next question is going to be, I know, I used to be on 2, 3, 4 in the morning, guys. I used to only do readings at night, not during the morning, like morning. Only at night. I would start like at 10 o'clock, sometimes 11 o'clock, and I would be up and up. All hours. Okay. So, let's see. Those were fun days, Sophia. Those were amazing days. Those were some great days. Okay. Mabel, you're funny. All right, so now let's see. Let's go into, where am I going? Where am I going here? What is this underneath there? No, I don't want that deck. Where am I going? Let's take a look. Hold on, guys. I'm just rearranging my boxes here. I have another deck here, Oracle deck, that I, again, don't use that much. Hardly ever. I went like on a huge tarot haul and then I just didn't film. Okay, hold on. Let me get this all situated. You know what? Let me take these cards out first. It would be an odd deck for me to use for this question I'm going to perform, but I feel like I want to use this particular deck for some reason. Maybe there'll be a meaning behind it. Okay, so let me put this here. And let's put this here. And there's the Shaman's Dream, which, if I'm not mistaken, is this one. Okay. Let me put you here and put a little guidebook in here. Okay. Next question is going to be for Heather. And this is the oddest deck to possibly use for this question, but I am just drawn to this deck for some reason for it. Okay, so Spirit, how is Heather's new job going to go for her? What is the energy surrounding Heather's new job? Okay, what do we have here? Such an interesting deck. It's like Christmas themed. We have Solstice. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns deep within root. Rise above the ashes and claim the gods are awaiting your glory, your name. Wow. Wow. Okay, so that is a beautiful energy right there. And then we have Snow. There is beauty in the divine that settles on the flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. So we have number 3 is very important to you, and then also number 4, and 6 and 7. So we have numbers that are like 6, 7, like 3, 4, 6, 7. 66, very interesting. Okay, so I feel in this energy here with the solstice. Now this is a very interesting oracle deck, okay? It's a beautiful oracle deck. I mean, just look at the sides. It's such a really beautiful deck. All hail the cunning truth in which it burns, deep within the root. Rise above the ashes and claim. The gods are awaiting your glory, your name. Okay, so I really feel here that Spirit is saying, Heather, that they are so incredibly proud of you, of the achievements that you basically are going through right now and what you're able to achieve, okay? They've been trying to guide you in a certain direction in your life, and they're very, very happy with your progress. They feel like even though you've gone through a lot of cycles, you are emerging into a beautiful new cycle, a solstice. A new cycle is emerging for you, okay? And also here with Snow, there is beauty in the divine that settles on thy flesh, a magical enchantment bestowed in purity. They know, look, we all go through problems. We do. But there is something very magical and very pure about your energy, okay? And I feel like there is a new cycle for you, like I said before in the previous card, that now is finally emerging. The old you is shredding. The old you is no longer gonna resonate with you, because there's a new energy that is coming forth within you, okay? You're gonna start to see how you really love yourself, how you're gonna start taking care of yourself, how things are gonna start looking so much, the days are gonna start to be brighter for you. You're gonna be more confident in your own skin, and that your soul is gonna feel like it's almost purified, right? This is a very spiritual message, because I do feel that even though we're talking about a job and it will be successful, we're also talking about how Spirit here is really saying to you that they're proud of you. They're proud of your achievements. And even though, you know, in the flesh, we all make mistakes, you are still beautiful energy that is very pure and very innocent. Your spirit, okay? So there is a new cycle for you that's coming. I do feel like there's going to be a lot of abundance for you as well. Okay, may your warmth take the glazing flame. Upon the shivers, they melt away. So hearth here. So there's going to be so much warmth and positivity, and I think abundance coming into this new solstice, into this new cycle for you. You're going to start to feel like the world is starting to make sense for you. People are going to start to feel more like home to you. You're going to start feeling like you have a purpose, like your life finally has a direction. Okay? So that is a very, very positive message, I feel, for you, Heather. I really like that message that I got right now for you. Okay? And what happened to everybody? Where'd everybody go? I was talking, and then I guess they didn't want to hear Heather's super spiritual message. I know you're still here, Sophia. Okay. Oh, synchronicity 2-2. Okay, synchronicity 2-2. Oh, you're here. Wow, girl, this is really, JL is here? Wow, okay, that is really, wow, girl, it is late for you. Late for you. Okay, so we did the readings for Mabel. We did one for Heather. Okay. So that was a very interesting message I gave, I think, Heather. I don't know. It was just, why I wanted to use that deck, I don't know. But I just felt drawn to for some reason. Okay. I just felt very drawn to you. Ah! Okay. So, hi, JL. Nice to see you at this time. Oh, everyone's back. Does that mean you're coming to hang out now? Oh, my God, it's so late. Okay. Kitties. I love these two kitties. They're like stalking each other. over here. They're literally the cutest things, I'm telling you. Now Becky's getting feisty because now Becky is like not putting up with Mitty's BS and she's smacking Mitty around now, like finding Mitty in the corners and knocking her out. Which I personally find is kind of comical in a sense, but you know, I shouldn't be saying that as a mama, but I kind of find it funny. Okay. I'm sorry for the squeaky chairs, guys. Sorry. All right, so we're doing a 1-card pull is 11-11. You can ask a question on that. One question is 25, 2 is 35. Messages from your person, 35. 2 questions and messages from your person, 50. No super chat, please. All the options to pay are listed above. If you want to sit back and just chat with us, you're more than welcome to do that. Right? You were definitely able to do that. Look at this, is so crazy. Mitty's sitting in the kitchen, like staring at that, like staring, like blocking. Wait, hold on. Mitty literally is like sitting down, like looking out in the hallway and making sure that Becky cannot walk in. This is funny. It's like Mitty's my bodyguard. Hey, Mit. How you doing, Mitty? What are you, like a guard dog now to Becky? Okay. I will be here till 10 o'clock, guys. People of the world, join hands, call the love train. Hi, welcome to the room. Guys, hello. Good evening or good morning, wherever you are right now, my lovelies. I'm going to be here till 9 o'clock. I'm sorry, not 9 o'clock. Till 10 o'clock. Because 9 o'clock, that means I'd be gone already. But I'll be here till 10. All the options are listed. It's pinned up in the comments. Welcome. If you'd like to sit back, relax, and introduce yourself, feel free. I always like to have a good conversation because my Mercury is in Virgo. So, you know, I like to have a good conversation here. No super chats, please. All the options and the kind of readings that I'm offering are listed above. Okay. But sit, chat. Don't just come in here and be a stranger. I really wish that YouTube in some way would be able to show me who's in here so I can be like, look, you need to talk, and just hit a user and be like, chat. Start talking. Okay. No super chats, my loves. People of, I don't know why I have the song in my head. It's not going away. Join hands, call the love train. love train, people of the world. Okay. All right, I'm going to stop shuffling this deck because I shuffled it enough. I really like that, to shuffle it though, because it's so easy to. Okay. What, Midi? Are you okay there? What you doing, girl? No, we're not going to use that deck. It's not a good one. I mean, it's not a bad deck, but we don't want to use it because we've already used quite a few here. Let's see, I have my Leo the Lion Organite out. Let's put that there. All right, so let's see. What blessings are coming our way? Okay, let's take a look. The blessing of refreshing oasis, nurturing yourself and gathering your strength. Okay, so I think a lot of people here are going to start really taking care of themselves. I think a lot of us might be in that energy where self-nurture, self-care, filling our own cup, gathering our strength, maybe taking a rest, not allowing other people's energy to influence us. Let's see what is another blessing for the collective, Spirit. Give me the truth, another blessing for the collective. I am present. Expand your stellar gateway. Actually, I am that I am. I am presence. Card number 44. Oh, okay. So we're also spiritually ascending. We might also be traveling between dimensions for those of you that believe in that kind of energy. And another collective presence. Creating your vision. Do what makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. Oh, wow. So Spirit's giving you the green light, guys, to do something that makes you very happy. Do something that makes your heart sing. You're being nudged forward. So Spirit is saying, if you have like any kind of creative endeavor that you want to accomplish, or you just have a vision for your future, Spirit is actually... Spirit is supporting that. They're wanting you to move forward. It's really nice. So these are some blessings just for the collective right now. Some blessings, some positive energy, things that we can look forward to. And then one last one is be a beacon, number 36. Be an inspiration, light the way for others. So inspire others, right? Maybe inspire others to live down a better path. Maybe inspire others with your word, with your kindness, with your love, compassion. Be an inspiration not only for you, but you don't know, like sometimes when you... What I mean by this is when you become a beacon for people, you become an energy where people, when they think about you, they just are so inspired. They want to become a better version of themselves because you have leveled up yourself in such a way that people look at you or they look at any one of you here, and they say, like, you know what, be more like Mabel, or be more like Jen. And then when you have that beautiful light that you shine, people are very drawn to that, right? So they're saying that you are an inspiration for a lot of people, everyone in this collective. You're a beautiful inspiration. You light up a lot of people's lives, and you may not even realize it. Just maybe with a sentence, or maybe with a caring touch, or a hug, or a kind gesture, you really are inspiring others to really do more for their lives, okay? So I just wanted to do that here because I thought that was really cute, and it made me very happy doing that. Cosmic Emerald. Create perfect health. Oh wow, so we also have a blessing of good health coming our way. Isn't that nice, guys? Access divine abundance, and also abundance as well. Oh, beautiful. And that, you know what, why this deck is special right now, the magic of the unicorns, because my Leo the Lion Organite was resting on it. So all that beautiful Leo energy was on top of this deck. So that's amazing. Okay, I think Mabel is asking another question, if I'm not mistaken. And then I think I have Sophia here too, also. Okay. Did I tell you guys how obsessed I am with this ocean spray? I know, light 50 cranberry and grape juice. It's only 50 calories, and there's like hardly any sugar in it, very little amount of sugar, but I'll tell you, it tastes full. It tastes like you have full amount of sweetness in it. And you don't have any of that weird aftertaste with any like artificial like sugar or anything like that. I really like this. It's like one of my favorites now. And they only make it in the bigger bottle. You can't get it like in the little tiny like 6-pack size. Okay, so we're gonna do Mabel's question. So let's see. I'm thinking of how I should ask this question. Like, I wonder if seeing me happy in my relationship, does it inspire to work on his own relationship? Does it inspire Derek to work on his own relationship too? Okay. So let's take a look. This is an interesting question. No, we're not using this one. Does Derek seeing Mabel in her relationship, does that inspire Derek to have a better relationship for himself? Please give me the truth. Okay, does Derek see, when Derek sees Mabel in her relationship, has that inspired him to have a better relationship, okay, with his partner? Please give me the truth. The 5 of Swords. Derek sees the relationship that Mabel has. The 10 of Pentacles. The relationship that Mabel has inspired him to have a better relationship himself in the truth. Two of Pentacles. I feel like I need one more card here. And Derek sees Mabel in his relationship. Her relationship has inspired the Chariot. Bottom of the deck, okay, the Star, okay. The 6 of Cups and the Hierophant. Yes and no, okay? Yes in some way, because he sees that you, or he perceives you, Mabel, to be in a very good place in life with the Star. So when he thinks about you as a whole, he thinks that you are someone that is very much on her right path. Like you're on the right path in life. Things are going for you. You're beautiful. You're grounded. You're abundant. You're stable. And you just give off this really great energy of you being very balanced and just being very much in a state of life where things are good for you. Okay? So, in that aspect, you do inspire him to be a better person in that sense because he sees how well you are in your own life. Okay? But he does have his own problems in life. I do think that as much as you inspire Derek with the star, okay, and yes, we have the Six of Cups and the Hierophant and the Two of Wands, there still is an energy here of the Five of Pentacles. I still feel like Derek has a lot of emotional unavailability issues. He has a hard time tapping into that particular place because we're talking about his relationship. And if you notice here, yes, we have Pentacles, which is grounded earthly energy. But where are the cups? There's no cups here. He has a hard time reaching his heart space. And I think when he thinks of you and the way you are in your relationship, he sees how you easily tap into that energy, how things just flow very effortlessly for you, right? Because when you think about these things, and love and being vulnerable, it doesn't seem like it's a challenge for you. Because ultimately, if you have a heart that is open and wanting to give and receive, love is not a challenge. It is really a challenge when people have blocked energies, when they have fears attached to it, right? We don't all wake up and or are born and just have a fear of being intimate. We get that fear through experiences. So I feel like with the Five of Swords, he is just too much in his head. He's too much in his head. He constantly is in two minds. He goes back and forth on whether or not he wants to stay in his relationship, whether he wants to leave. He's just not a very grounded person. Okay? So, he's not a grounded individual. That's a weird sound. So, but you are a more grounded individual. You come and do things from your heart space, right? Because it's easy for you. It's easy for you to express your feelings. For him, it's not that easy. So I feel like in some way you do inspire him because he sees and he feels in his, in his own way that you're doing very well in life, that you're happy, and that you really are like a guiding light. Right? Well, I don't know. Every time we read on his marriage, it doesn't seem positive, girl. It never does. And I would tell you if I thought he was in like a marvelous marriage. But it doesn't seem positive. I just feel there could be some money issues attached in this marriage because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. It could be something to do with family, money. He might have ties with that. And that's why it's not easy for him to leave. That's probably why he puts effort in some way and he cares and tries to stay there. But really, in his head, he is not in an emotional space. He's very practical, very 3D. And when he does and thinks about things, it's always coming from a place of it's like he's coming from a place of apathy. Like, I'm not going to be emotional today. I'm not going to think about things and so on and so forth. Okay? So you do inspire. Okay? You do inspire in some way because of the person that you are. But he still has a lot of healing and a lot of different soul lessons that he has to learn. Okay? So, I think he is just an enigma. Let's just put it that way, I think. Wait, hold on. Okay, so we're gonna go next to Sophia. So weird. Every time I read for Derek, his energy is just not good. Wow, what secret or secrets is Dawson keeping from me that he would like to tell me, too afraid to? Oh, that's a good question. She always gets the good questions, this one. Okay, what secret? Okay, one is that he's heartbroken. Okay, he's having a hard time moving on from his past. Ooh. He's also got a lot of, okay, all right, I'm going to shuffle, but these two fell out when I was picking up your deck, your deck. I was picking up the deck to answer this question for you. So two of the secrets that Dawson has that he has not expressed to you, has a hard time communicating in some way, is that, first of all, he's having a hard time letting go of his past. He might say it in some way, but he really has more of a heart. His heart is more broken than you may realize, okay? He's having a hard time moving on from things that have happened. And that's why you're getting a lot of that hot and cold energy when it comes to him. You know, one day he's, I'm loving you, man. And the next day it's, get the hell away from me, you suck. Okay, kind of thing. Then we have sex, okay? So, this one I'm sure you probably are aware of some of it, but he's got a lot of desires, okay? A ton of desires. And in some way, he would like to act out on some of these lustful desires with you, and some of them might be borderline kinky that he doesn't know how to really express this with you, okay? So that's two secrets. What is a secret that Dawson has that he would like to tell you but is afraid to tell? So what is the secret that Dawson has that he wants to tell Sophia but he's afraid? That he has secrets. Holy shit. That he has secrets. Okay? All right? He's afraid to tell you that he's got secrets. Oh my God, that he's got things that he hasn't told you. Holy, okay, that is very interesting. So another thing that Dawson is afraid to tell you is that he does keep secrets from you. He doesn't tell you everything, okay? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that he's broken emotionally and that he would like to be more kinky. And those are the secrets. Now, what is another secret that Dawson has that he would like to tell Sophia but is afraid to, Spirit? Oh, he's hiding his true feelings, okay? He has a poker face. And if you notice here, this person has a mask on. So he has not truly, okay, this is the thing. He has been Dawson has been himself with you to a degree, but there's still a lot more to this man and so much more depth that he has not exposed to you yet. He is still wearing a poker face, which means he's not completely being honest about how he feels about certain things. He hasn't been vulnerable in the way that you want him to be. He's been really lacking expressions, okay? Hiding things, not expressing how he really is sad about what happened in the past, and so on and so forth. okay? But he does feel like you, okay? He does have mutual feelings towards you, okay? And he does feel like you are true love, but he might be very afraid to tell you that because he might feel if he says that to you, right, that you'll have a lot of power in this relationship and he doesn't want to give you that power, right? And almost as if because he feels like his relationships are cursed in some way, okay, that things always end badly for him, nothing ever works out right for him, so he holds himself back a lot because I feel like he has a deep fear of being hurt, and that is why he has this hot and cold energy with you, and it's like a thorny rose. It's love, but it fucking hurts, right? It hurts. His money might feel a little tight, and he is overly thinking everything and has a mental prison, and that he's toxic, and he runs. He's a runner. So there's a lot of different things that he doesn't tell you, okay? Great question, Sophia. Great question. I really liked that question. That was a good one. Kudos to Sophia. Great question. And he's not doing the kind of running that you want, like in a marathon. Okay, what's your next question, babe? Ah, okay, the car's just falling down the floor here. You know what? He's also got some really because we have boundaries, memories, protection, and waiting. He's very protective of his past. You know that? He doesn't want to go there, like when it comes to his past. In his last marriage, he gets very protective about that. All right, so let's see. How do you truly feel about Sophia getting a home? Please give me the truth. Dawson, how do you truly feel about Sophia getting a home? The moon. Oh, okay. That's more secrets. Dawson, how do you truly feel about Sophia getting her home? Give me the truth. Dawson, how do you feel about Sophia getting her home? The King of Swords reversed. Dawson, how do you feel about Sophia getting her home? The Knight of Cups reversed. Dawson, how do you feel about Sophia getting home? Empress. You know, I'll tell you the truth, Sophia. What's the bottom of the deck? Third party. Doesn't have to be a third party like physical person. It could be like a situation. Okay. He sees you as the Empress, which would be your card. You being the Empress because you are, again, the Libra here. Okay. But I honestly feel the Moon talks about secrets, hidden anxieties, fears. The King of Swords reverse and the Knight of Cups reverse. You know, I'll tell you, I don't feel like he thinks that he's good enough for you. You know, in some way, I think that's maybe why he lashes out. Because he keeps it a secret. 7 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords. And that's because he doesn't feel like he has enough to provide for you, truthfully. But he hides that with the Moon and the 7 of Swords. The 5 of Pentacles, it just makes him feel like he doesn't have enough. The 8 of Swords here is something that he obsessively thinks about, how he's lacking, and doesn't seem to feel like, even though he loves you, he doesn't seem to feel like he is man enough for what you really need and what you really deserve. So what he really does feel about getting you, like you getting your home, is that he secretly is obsessed that he doesn't feel good enough for you, but feels like you are on a pedestal, that you're very, you know, you're very abundant, you're secure, you are beautiful, you're taking care of yourself, you're a great mother, but the fear of maybe you're not going to look at him as like the ultimate man, as like the ultimate provider, is what I'm seeing here. It's crazy, but it's true. Cray, cray. Very crazy, but true. Yeah. He thinks a lot about things. I mean, he does try to change his perspective, but that's not something that he's going to tell you. Because he wants to feel victorious, but he doesn't around you. Because he feels like you could provide more for him than he can you. You know? And it doesn't give him a good energy. Well, at least he doesn't feel like he's in a good energy. Aw, kind of sad, right? That's true. Very, very true. Wow, we've had some powerful readings tonight. You're welcome. So how's everyone this evening? Thank you, Jen. Hi, Becky. Aww. How you doing, girl? How you doing, Miss Pepperoni? Where you going? Don't you love your mama? Come here, mommy knows you. Don't you love mama? Yeah. Come here, Miss Becky. Look at Miss Becky. Look at her. Isn't she so cute? She's so cute. Yes, she is. Yeah, you're a good kitty. You and Mitty have to stop fighting, Becky. You can't have you and Mitty fighting all the time. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, good. Yeah, Mama wants you. Okay. You want me to rub that belly? Is that why you did that? No? Okay. Let me give you a kiss. Ready? God, I love these girls. Sorry about that. I was just giving my cat some love. Which you can't blame me, right? Can't blame me for loving my kitties. Oh, here they go, fighting. You're so cute, Miss Becky and Mitty. Don't fight with each other. Come on. Just love each other, for Christ's sake. Come on, Mitty. Please don't hit her. Mitty, I don't like you getting close to her like that because you're abusive. You always want to hit her. I'm sorry, guys. So, what else is going on with you guys? Anyone else want some readings before I get ready to go off soon? Wow. That's a lot. Oh my God, Wildcat! Hey! How are you, Wildcat? Wow, we have not seen you in like forever. Busy at work, so you got a job. That's amazing. Holy moly. Yeah, my cat decks have been silent because Wildcat has been away. Wow, that's crazy. We haven't seen you, but I also have been on very early in the morning, which would be way too early for you. Wow. That is amazing, Wildcat. I'm so happy. We haven't seen you in like forever. Wow, this is amazing. We got Wildcat in here. My cats are looking at me like, women are not weird. My cats are looking at me like, can we go to sleep? I think they're getting tired. Hold on a minute, guys. What's the matter with me? I know, mommy's getting there. Auntie Susan, hold on. Mama's gotta clean. 1 second, guys. Excuse me. What are you doing there, Becky? Why are you acting so weird? Hi, baby. Becky, why are you acting so sorry, guys? Why are you acting so strange? Huh? Huh, Miss Becky? Becky? I see your fur. So cute. Where are you, Beck? I see your fur. Maybe. Get in here so she can come back in here. Sorry. I had to get the girls in the bedroom for the evening. Oh, oh. Ow. Oh, I can't sit like that, although it seems more comfortable. I don't know why that hurts. All right, so yeah, I had to get the girls in the room. So I apologize. Oh, this girl tried to get my attention. I finally won her and she ran away. I think that's like how men are. I don't know about women. I feel like that's how men are. They run and run and run. All they do is run. All right, come on. Let's find out. Is Wildcat going to find the one? Let's see. Is Wildcat going to find the one, Spirit? Knight of Cups reversed. Broken dreams. Oh, there's a block there. There's some healing here that needs to be done by you, Wildcat. Is Wildcat going to find the one? Okay, Knight of Cups reversed. High Priestess, okay. Let me find the one, Spirit. Okay, not quite time yet, Wildcat. Not quite time. We have vulnerable twice. Okay, and the Ten of Cups. Okay, I think, this is what I think, Wildcat. You might not, okay. We have the Queen of Swords reversed, all right? And then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Right now, Spirit is trying to guide you to heal, okay? To heal, which we all don't want to hear, right? So they want you to work on yourself first before they're going to manifest someone for you in your physical, okay? Because with this, you're vulnerable twice. So this is definitely saying something and a strong message for you, okay? It says that even though you might feel confident, you're saying all women run. Here it's saying that you might have some weakness. You might feel inadequate in some ways. You might have some low self-esteem. When it comes to your Ten of Cups, when it comes to your happiness and your forever after, but you really are doubting that you're ever going to get to this place, right? But right now, I think Spirit is guiding you to heal, okay? With the Ace of Swords here, this is gaining clarity of truth. This is you seeing things for exactly how they are. And that means maybe you even seeing yourself for the first time, seeing maybe what role are you playing in these relationships. Okay, don't try to take any shortcuts here, okay, with your healing, because the longer you take to heal and you try to take shortcuts, you're going to keep on repeating this cycle. The cycle that you're in right now will not complete, Wildcat. Right? You might be even a little stubborn, King of Pentacles reversed. Okay? You might be hasty. There's some healing that you need to do, and that's why Four of Swords, again, that's why it's not manifesting for you. Okay? That's just what Spirit's saying. So if you don't like what I'm saying, you kind of have to blame Spirit. Don't get mad at me. All right? Don't be mad at me. But it's so nice to see you, Wildcat. It really is. Because I haven't seen you in like forever. Excuse me. Don't mind my yawning. I did work all day. Okay. We were just saying earlier, Wildcat, remember the nights I was up to 2, 3, 4 in the morning. We used to sit there and chit chat to like the wee morning hours. And then Sophia was talking about how fun those nights were. How much fun those nights were. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's what Sophia was saying. So, okay, Wildcat, I'm going to be going soon too. All right, guys. See you. You too. Okay. So, I think I'm going to be going too because I'm kind of tired. I know there's 5 people in here, so there's quite a few of you in here. And I hate to have to leave you guys right now, but I'm getting a little tired. I haven't been on at night anymore. I have to get used to going on at night now again. But I want to thank everyone that was here tonight. And I hope you guys all had a lot of fun. And you'll be hearing from me shortly. Okay, guys? So I love you all. Bye.